So your partner may be employing a psychological defensive mechanism. And in this video, I'll discuss psychological defensive mechanisms, including passive-aggressive behavior, displacement, denial, and how to reduce their impact on ruining relationships. Hello, my name is Dr. Joe Laird, licensed professional counselor, and I make videos on mental health and relationships. Here's an example of several psychological defensive behaviors at play. Lisa just finished a long day at work. Tired and hungry, she headed home to make dinner for her family. When she arrived, she saw her husband John sitting on the couch with a phone in his hand. He didn't even bother to look up or acknowledge her. Bothered by his lack of acknowledgement, she suspected him of communicating with another woman, but had no proof. Several months earlier, she caught him cheating with a coworker. Frustrated, she spoke. "Hey honey, how was your day?" "Cool," John said. "I'm going out later with the boys." Lisa became instantly frustrated with his statement and decided not to cook dinner. She went into the bedroom feeling unloved. John came into the room, showered, got dressed. While in the shower, Lisa decided to scroll through his phone. She discovered a text sent to a woman discussing tonight's event. Lisa decided to track his location on her phone. John left the house and Lisa followed him 5 minutes later, tracking his location. She gave him some time to get settled in the club. Lisa entered the club 15 minutes later and discovered her husband sitting with another woman. Angered by the sight, Lisa immediately attacked the woman. John left the club and went home, and after a few nasty words, Lisa went home. When she got home, she confronted John, who reminded Lisa of the time when she was talking to a male. He began blaming her for cheating, turning it back on her. Although she wasn't cheating, John's story made Lisa feel bad, so she decided to let it go. Though she caught him red-handed, she acted as if nothing had happened. She swept the incident under the rug, and she and John continued to live their life. Can you identify the defensive mechanisms used in this story? Let's start with suppression. There was some denial, some displaced anger, some projection, and some avoidance. And these are just a few of the psychological defense mechanisms that we'll talk about. In the story I shared earlier, Lisa knew that her husband was a cheater, but she remained in a relationship to keep her family together. She was in denial, but went along with the relationship as if the fact that she knew wasn't true. For her, facing the truth was more painful, which led her to continue to deny it. Remember this, psychological defense mechanisms are unconscious psychological responses that protect us from feelings of anxiety, threat to self-esteem, and things that we don't want to think about or deal with. Well, that's all I have for right now. I'll discuss the other defense mechanisms in the next video. So be on the lookout for that, and remember, the more you know, the more you grow. Thank you. Have a blessed day.